Hey guys, welcome to Wolves vs Liverpool on New Year's Eve of 2011. We are well and truly ahead of ourselves now, and it's coming good time because this is the first game where I'm going to be playing on the actual full game. Yep, this is Football Manager 2012 completely. No demo anymore, so hopefully no, well, I'll say glitches, I don't know. I don't think anything's actually changed, to be honest. I don't know, I can't notice anything. Whether injuries are going to tone down or not, I don't know. Maybe that's just me being a whiny little bitch. I don't know. Anyway, so that's just to let you know there. We are now live in the full game. So anything you see from now on after this Wolves game is going to be the full game. It's also the first time I've been playing this for a while. I've actually, recorded quite a bit of a backlog. So just bear with me if if I forget something or not notice anything. I did remember to play Gerrard on the left and all that malarkey. Well, anyway, let's have a look at the Wolves team. Playing a very packed midfield, I must say, here with Hunter, O'Hara and Henry and so on all in midfield, with just Doyle up front. Considering at home, that's quite a pessimistic formation. I don't think there's any difference. Henderson goes into midfield. I don't know. I just sort of felt Henderson instead of Adam. I don't know why. I just got feeling, I guess. As you can see, so there we go. We are 3 points behind Man United, level on games. Chelsea have just played. They have just beaten Tottenham, who still have a game in hand for some reason. But that's not important right now. Let's go through all this malarkey. I think I'm getting used to everything now. Yeah, obviously it takes about roughly a month, I'd say, just to get used to everything and make sure you feel comfortable. That you're okay with doing certain things. But anyway, I feel at home now. Like FM11, is a little bit different. There wasn't that much difference, let's be honest, here between FM12 and FM11, and quite frankly, I've not noticed barely any difference. It's just little things like the team talks and all that. Trying to get an understanding of what they're like. Obviously what calm things do, and then obviously saying, okay, this passionate doesn't work, or saying this calmly works, or something. You're just trying to find the right gap. So now the reason I did this backlog, obviously not to not start FM11 full game on the day it came out, was because I actually didn't get it on the day it came out. For those who were following me on Twitter, and that was a terrible miss, I agree. For those who followed me on Twitter, may remember I told you that sorry, I'm just looking at the game, trying to do the tactics. I did not get the game full on release day. Amazon sent me an email about a week before it was due out, telling me that I was not going to get it for whatever reason. I think it was to do with actually the reason I got the Super Saver delivery, which is basically just free delivery. Or you can pay first class an extra £2.50, and that's 1-0, and that's Luis Suarez, I think. Oh no, it's Andy Carroll who's hidden away somewhere there. But yeah, I was just basically paying nothing for delivery, and I thought I wasn't too bothered. I was pretty busy Friday anyway. I've had very little time on a Friday where I just sort of relax and chill or whatever, because I'm at university for most of the day, come home, spend about an hour or so doing something, and then I'm off out. So I do spend quite a lot of time on a Friday doing other things, so I wasn't too bothered. Then I got it Saturday morning, but even then at the weekend I was quite busy. So let's have a list then. Andy Carroll sliding in, perfectly timed slide, and goes the lead right for half time. So that was actually really good, because this has actually been a very quick and crap half. 7 goal attempts for both teams altogether. So I'm just going to say happy with points so far. Keep it up. This does really well so far. Saying this, seems to be the best. When it says advice from the assistant manager, says give them an encouragement boost, say passionately, keep it up, you're doing well. That's as far as I can see. I've never actually said anything cautiously. Sorry, not cautiously. I think cautiously and reluctantly. I've never said anything reluctantly, because I don't actually speak. I very rarely speak in a reluctant tone, so I don't actually know what the hell that even encompasses. I don't. I'm trying to picture that, but I don't get it. Anyway, here we go again. We're coming forward. Oh, it's Carroll. It's just made it 2 with a thumping finish. 10 goals for Carroll, just on the cusp of 2012. And I tell you what, he's on fire now, Andy Carroll. We'll get really, the front men really are starting to strike now when the chips are down. Well, not chips are down, really, are they? we're getting the Man United, put it that way. Finish from Andy Carroll, typical powerful finish from Andy Carroll there. Actually, speaking of Man United, the time of recording this, if all goes well, I think this should be up on Wednesday. I could be wrong there, but obviously that's if everything goes to plan. Just a quick point: this was recorded on the Monday. The 6-1 calamity thing happened on. So I'll bring Charlie Adam on for Lucas. The whole calamity Old Trafford 6-1 City thing happened yesterday. I don't know how you'd want to describe it. So I think that's gone into the pitch. There we go. I'm just gonna say something really quickly because I know all the Man United fans are gonna be on the back. So shut up, you Scouse bastard! You can't say anything. So I'll make it quick. Carroll should have scored there. I really don't know what happened. If I'm going to be honest, to be honest, it was the red card, really, wasn't it? It really just was the red card. I think if Man United had 11 men on the field, he would not have lost 6-1. But I think City still would have won. But it was odd because at the time, obviously, it wasn't the case. But at the time, it sort of felt like that's the first time I've ever seen a red card at Old Trafford for Man United player. Obviously, that really just was not the case. Obviously, that isn't true at all. But I think Vidic got sent off when we beat Man United 4-1. But I'll take Gerrard off. I think just give him a rest. Been Craig Bellamy on for the last 10 minutes. He needs some match fitness. But I think Vidic got sent off. Remember he brought down Torres. I think that was a red card. I could be wrong though. A throw from Enrique. That was extraordinary goal. What an extraordinary goal. And Suarez also has 10. That was a strange goal. So I think that was a Jose Enrique throw, which seems to sort of defy gravity there for a minute. That was an extreme throw, to say the least. Let's see. It looked like I could have just mind playing tricks on me. Suarez, was he on? Not on. I think is Berra here. Yeah, he was on. He was playing him on side, and it was an easy finish for Suarez. He has 10 goals as well now for the season. It's 3-0, just as it was last season when he played the Wolves. Just keep that clean sheet now. We should be okay. I've also, now that the game's out very quickly, I'll just start going over everything that I'm just trying to remember. Jordan Henderson's through. Could this be 4? Nope, he's put it wide. He's terrible one-on-ones and he has no composure, Jordan Henderson. I've started another save. I'm not going to be doing it on YouTube or anything. It's just a save that I'm just going to play, because I play it. I don't know what the best way to say it. It's just another save that I'm going to play. It's just my normal save. And I've gone Southampton. No particular reason. I picked a random Championship team. They are probably, and I will admit, I'm a bit of a footballman snob. I don't really look below the Championship, and even that, I don't really look at the Championship much. But I refrain from going below that, and even the Championship itself. But I know enough about the Championship to take over from Southampton. I've made some good signings. I like to think I have anyway, and Southampton thing about them was they thinking about it. They did come up from League One. However, they are like contenders, to come back up to the Premier League. So, Jordan Henderson, man of the match. I would not have given that for that finish. I tell you, it was a terrible finish. He scored 2 goals, 21 appearances. Not bad considering it's his first season and all that. And we are now coming up to second, so we really are gaining momentum here. That's another good run for us here. So 3-0, Suarez and Carroll with the goal. So we've got Stoke at the Britannia, who are doing rather poorly, has to be said. We'll just have a look then at the stats, since I would like to remind myself of it. And as you can see, that Andy Carroll and Luis Suarez on 10 goals each. Carlos Tevez there. Be interesting to see what he is still at Man City, so it's still running off the demo sort of mode, if you will, because in the demo, didn't mean that. In the demo, he is in the full game. If you've checked him out, he is in the reserves, which is quite funny. So we've got Hernandez, Adebayor, Tevez. That really shouldn't be there, but never mind. Scott Sinclair's doing quite well. He's got the same number as Kaut, who's kind of slowed down. Steven Gerrard, Yakubu for some reason. Anyway, strange game. But we've got Stoke next to our 18th. We'll end on I'll look at the Premier League. Then end on that. So very strange thing indeed at the moment. Very odd looking table. Fulham in 4th, Arsenal in 8th. So it's not that rare, I suppose. Newcastle down to 16th. I don't get this. Man City in 7th. The hell is going on? Oh dear. Anyway, that's enough from me. I'm gonna Yeah, actually, I've just noticed, sorry. Barca... What's this? Oh, the reserves are playing Barcelona under-19s. Oh, I'm gonna... Under-19 Champions Cup. I didn't know that existed. That was a bit weird. That just caught my eye. That was very odd. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, lads. I'll be back for the Stoke game. See you then.